I really want to go see how the Rogue ending goes.
Think you ought to go with Rogue. Two of you together got the best shot.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
You're up, Johnny. I trust you. Take the wheel.
Okay.
Just, go easy on us, yeah?
Thanks, V. I'll get us through this. You'll see. See you on the other side.
That's right.
Okay.
Even if I gotta burn this whole fucking city down.
Look who we have here.
Okay, wait a second. I'm going to save and reload to see if that gets rid of that stupid dialogue at the bottom. There we go.
Just like that.
Hey there, V. Drop in for one last drink before turning in? What?
Wait,
I'm looking for Rogue.
Big booth over there, but you probably don't want to disturb her.
No, I think I do.
Wait, no, I'm serious. She'll kick you in the can.
That what you think? Then just watch and learn.
Oh, I'll watch, but I doubt I'll be the one to get a lesson.
I'll put it to you this way, with don't get emotional. You're running your little operation only because I have allowed it. And I can change my mind whenever I want. Hang on, give me a sec. V.
V's taking a break. It's me.
We'll talk soon, Wakako. What do you want, Johnny?
Interrupted important biz, did I?
Got a strange feeling this conversation could be more important. You want something, and that's always a bad sign.
Ugh.
Of course I do. Who better could I take it to? Out of that whole crazy crew from Atlantis, by some crazy coincidence, only you survived.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Somehow missed the last 50 years. Just trying to get my facts straight. Fill in some gaps.
And? You learn anything useful?
Just that no one from our old crew got a happy ending. No one but you.
Oh no.
Hey, everybody! We're closed!
Whoa, what gives? We ain't finished yet.
Oh, yes, you is.
Yes, you is.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Your shift's done. You're heading home to kick your feet up.
Okay, guess I'ma go back to work.
We'll have the whole place to ourselves? VIP treatment.
Now talk. Just what the hell are you insinuating?
That my bottle behind the bar?
Yep. Been waiting there. I never knew what the fuck for. But I'm starting to get some good ideas about how I might use it.
Don't hit a V over the head, please. Oh.
Chose a cozy life for yourself. I'm just curious what it cost you.
We all pay a price for the choices we make. I'm no exception.
That what you tell yourself when you're cashing corp checks?
That's what I tell myself when I stand over the graves of the crew from the Atlantis. It's what I tell myself when I look at you now.
Well, hey. The past is the past.
That's right. But that's not why you're here.
Nope.
You want to drag me into something again, and this chatter is just a prelude.
This body, I'm not... Fuck. V's dying and I'm the fucking cancer killing him. But the process can be stopped. I just have to...
Johnny, don't start. Don't tell yourself you're out to help someone. It's only ever about you, so you can feel better.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Same as it was with Alt. Wasn't even about guilt, that. Just some fucking sense of personal discomfort.
Well, maybe I've changed. I'm running out of time, Rogue. When that fucking clock strikes 12, Johnny'll disappear and V'll go with him. Need to get myself out of his head before that happens. We managed to contact Alt. She agreed to help.
But?
Only one place we can do it. A data fort, Mikoshi. And the only access point we got a chance of reaching is tucked snugly under Saka Tower.
Arusaka? Again? Should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Only an idiot does the same thing over and over, while expecting things to work out differently. You even have a plan for this?
We need bodies, you know the kind. And we need gear, best money can buy. And some luck. Hopefully a little fucking luck.
Did you say we?
That's right. Can't possibly work without you.
So what? I dust off and load up my tsunami? Rejoin your crusade against Arusaka?
Bingo.
The-
When?
Dunno. Now?
Now?
And what makes you think I'd agree?
Owe it to yourself.
Is that so?
Sure, you can just be the queen of the ball in Night City, but that's not the real Rogue. The real Rogue you buried while you climbed to the top. Look deep. I know you can find her again.
Shit. Knew this would happen one day.
What? That Johnny would
That
come
one
back from the
night,
dead?
by some fucking miracle, you'd waltz in here and tear everything down. Some things never change.
And us. Have we changed?
I don't know.
Well, what do you say we go find out? Will you lend me a hand?
Shut the fuck up, Johnny.
Oh man, I just noticed the lights in her eyes.
Stop talking.
Okay, let's see where this goes.
How you doing?
Where are... This isn't my house. Ah!
Fucking Christ.
Every time. Every time. Never have I seen one not drunk as a pig sleep over 20 hours.
I remember that face. Gotta be Crispin Wayland. Spit an image of your dad.
Blood of the blood.
But what did I miss? Why are you here?
The boss will explain all.
Oh, this is her place. Okay.
There is only one boss. Let's go. The boss awaits.
The boss awaits. Anything I can find in here or take? decide whether my place is better or worse than this. Oh, okay, we're still here. I didn't realize she lived in the back.
See, you two said your hellos. Excellent.
Rogue, what's this specimen doing here?
He's our pilot and our ride to Corpo Plaza today.
Rogue. You're the best.
Of course I am. Your sorry ass wouldn't be here otherwise. Gear's over there. Help yourself.
Don't mind if I do.
Grab some gear, Johnny. Don't forget.
Inventory. Crash. Yeah. Oh!
What are these?
Retro thrusters. Anti-gravs. Strap them to your legs and you can jump from damn near any height. Christ, Johnny, I'm not your fucking babysitter.
Never mind. Got it. Okay now, gonna tell me what the plan is.
Yep. Jack in the Shard. Targets the Mikoshi access point in Arusaka Tower.
Yeah?
Need to reach the lab floor. Hold it just long enough to do what we need to do, then get out alive. Arusaka Tower's a fortress, the most secure building in Night City. Walking in through the front door just ain't an option. So, we'll get in through a window of our own making. Specifically, we fly in on a Militech Strix tactical bomber. First, we rain fire on the
Tactical
building's air
bomber?
defenses from a high altitude. Then we breach a wall on the 76th floor, jump from the AV, and survive the landing thanks to our anti-gravs. That's right. We'll land smack in the middle of a tropical rainforest. Contrary to popular opinion, Arusaka has panache at times. We cut our way through the jungle to a shaft located on the tower's vertical axis. The shaft runs the height of the building. We use our retro thrusts again. Reach the bottom floor quickly. We'll surprise the socks off security. They'll be in disarray. Resistance should be minimal. We hit the lab floor running, reach the access point. The rest will be in your hands.
Okay.
I'll hold for applause.
As I said, there's only one boss, one queen.
Saying we're gonna rain fire on these assholes. Seriously. I've waited too long for this.
Don't bust out of your pants just yet. If we want to survive, we gotta do a lot more. Here comes the tricky bit. We're gonna knock a Jerugian 0401 comsat off its orbit.
Blood clot satellite. We gonna make history, friends.
That'll freeze comms in NC, NorCal, and SoCal. Should buy us 3 or 4 hours. No coordination, no support, complete chaos.
Ooh.
I'm not even gonna ask how.
Got a certain acquaintance at Orbital Air.
Mystery benefactor?
Highly positioned informant. I'll pay him enough to give us access to the Jerugian. The rest will be up to our old Netrunner friend.
You mean Alt?
Only one I know who can rip an Arusaka satellite out of the sky.
I'm supposed to talk to Alt anyway. I'll convince her.
Don't fuck this up, Johnny. It's the one thing I can't do for you.
Said I'd do it and I will. So summing up, we fly to Arusaka Tower unnoticed and say hello with a welcome basket of missiles.
Exactly. Then we jump in, find the building's vertical axis, and work our way down.
To the Mikoshi access point. Yep.
What'd you think?
plan's got more gaping holes than a kabuki dollhouse. But fuck it, it's gotta work.
It won't be the stupidest stunt we've ever pulled.
Rogue,
What?
just thank you.
Thank me later.
There's still the matter of Alt.
Do you know how to move around cyberspace?
Well, V got some practice under his belt. Sure, I'll manage.
Head out back. Nix will show you the ropes.
Hey, talk to Nix again.
And you, Wayland, heat up the Strix. We'll be with you soon.
Okay, let's make sure I have the proper loadout. So...
How long you gonna be? Might I have time for a nap?
Hey, so you the one gonna dive, right?
That is the plan.
Right on. Hop into a suit. Then have a seat over there. I'm finishing up for the day, so you be resurfacing on your own. And don't fuck with my gear.
Okay. Let's see how this is going to work.
Alt? You here?
I told you. Alt Cunningham is no more.
That's so? Then why do I see her in front of me?
You see Alt because you wish to. It's a defense mechanism. Your explicit memory is simply creating a replacement image.
It's weird. Like
Having a bad dream.
You read my thoughts?
An oversimplification. You still deny what you are. A construct. A set of data. I know you.
You know me.
Like lines of code.
So what else do you know?
The complexity of your emotions. Time is short. Netwatch could detect our local net traffic.
How much you know about satellites?
The
Got one
Georgian
then.
0401. I can manage it.
Holy fuck, you're doing it now. You're reading
I
my...
agree with the plan. It will get you inside Arusaka Tower.
Okay, well that's easier
Just
than I
hold
thought.
on a second.
You will breach Arusaka Tower and locate the port into Mikoshi. This is the program that will establish the link. I will send it with you on a splinter. Upon your opening of a back door, I will be able to circumvent the data fort's security protocols.
And once that's done,
You will be separated from V, and Mikoshi will cease to exist.
Okay.
cease to exist, as will the constructs inside, right?
No. The data constructs will not be destroyed. They will become part of something greater.
Nope, keep trying, don't understand.
Because it is not something you can understand.
Fine,
Become
have it
something
your
greater.
way.
Yeah. Heard that
Is that
before.
everything?
That's all that crossed my mind. See you in Mikoshi.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Yes. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay, it's ending.
They're in escrow. Paperwork's with Asukaga and Finch. Yeah, everything's fine. Got no reason to worry. Now, pull over. Kill the engine and have a nice long look at the stars. Simply that. You won't regret it. Gotta go. I love you. Biggest raid of your life in that getup? Really?
What, not catching my good side?
Won't exactly shed many bullets, but that's your problem.
Let's change that. Oh, never mind. We got everything good underneath.
Ready?
Yeah, it's ready.
Oh, I should have asked who was that. Drat.
Good. Now come on, or that lunatic will take off without us. I like this joint. Gonna miss it.
So she thinks she's not coming back.
To the very top.
So, Wayland, what you tell him about the job exactly?
Only what he wanted to know. His cut.
Which, while we're on it, how much for a job like this?
That's between him and me.
It really that big a deal?
Fixer Merc confidentiality. Got my rules. Deal with it.
Okay. Okay.
Not this time, honey.
We followed a second time.
Wayland, take us up.
Copy that.
Oh, we don't have a side gun that we can shoot out of. Drat.
Rogue,
Yeah.
you're pretty damn quiet. Everything chill?
I just can't believe we're actually doing this.
Just like old times, yeah?
Just like old times. Know what I like most about Night City?
What'd that be?
Take a look. See that? One day you're in the gutter, the next, you got the whole city at your feet. The whole fucking city!
Where no one can make you do shit! Not even those motherfuckers. No idea how this is gonna end, but let me tell you, it'll be one loud morning.
Time we gave this city another wake-up call. Jesus, it's so beautiful. About to get even prettier, too.
The hell you say? You two take a puff and not share with me?
I wish, Squama. Eyes on the sky, everybody. Cunningham makes her entrance in 3, 2, and 1.
Whoa, was that the Jerugian?
Make a wish.
Wow.
Hey, they got a lock on us.
Damn it.
What do we do?
Attack!
Stick to the plan.
Can we close the door?
Fuck!
What?
Engine's been hit.
Get us out of here.
Too late. Time to Delta's past. Gotta improvise.
I'm losing control.
Wayland, get us to the top floors.
I don't think that's possible anymore.
We made the rule.
Shit!
Oh no! Okay. Oh, jeez, I hope he got out.
Intruder detected. Initiating Hayabusa protocol.
Can I
The
get...
facility is in lockdown.
Fuck
Hey.
me.
You still
Security
breathing?
personnel must report to designated zones.
Wayland
Yeah.
overjumped. Crashed by the waterfall. I'll try to reestablish contact with him, then find someone who's got access for the elevator going down. Wayland, you read me? How many pieces you in?
Still one, I hope. And I think the local tribe's taken an interest in me.
We'll get you out of there. Don't move.
As if I could.
Oh,
We're
great.
going after Wayland.
Got it.
You can't let a good soldier down. Great, now it's affecting Johnny.
Guards.
Oh! Offline?
Occupied at the term. Slipping by is an option, and so is taking him out all at once. I'll follow you.
Aha! Auto fire! You're no match when I don't even have to aim at you!
Yes! Fucking own it! See if we can't use this term somehow. Okay, to the bird.
Well, geez, I was going fast there.
Finally. Let's get to work. Hey, Wayland, you hear me?
Loud and clear. Door's all mine.
We each get one.
Yo, slick skin.
From a half reptile, I'll take that.
Let's get out of here. Move! See that one? A high ranker, holding the access we need. All yours, Johnny.
Silent and steady now.
I almost want to stay hidden. Spider Murphy left to say, look what the cat dragged in. Let's grab the access token and make for the elevator.
How do I get up there?
Got the access token. Now, the elevator.
Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Just a smart pistol.
Yes, we're on to something.
Anyone else? Anyone? No?
Seems to killed him. Come on, get in, Slowpoke. What is with your eye?
The atrium. Jesus. It was just a month ago I met with Michiko Arusaka here.
Empty hallways, offices.
Just like back then. Remember?
Of course I do.
You've changed, you know? Finally grown up.
And you're still the best.
So, security rooms are on the lower level. You'll need to plow through.
I think I can do that.
Fucking elevators are still jammed. Gotta jump.
That's a long way down.
Precisely.
No.
I told you to bring the antigraphs. See you down bottom.
Oh, we're jumping here. Okay.
I'll never get tired of this.
He's a goddamn extremist!
And you are all now dead.
Keep your eyes on this
down!
I love being. Well, I mean, this can't really be over leveled since this is the max.
See those drones?
Look who we got here.
Well,
Which way now?
security room. Need to find the elevator to the labs. Fastest route to Mikoshi. Let's get to work.
Friendly mode.
Cunningham, port. Jack her in.
Can't open it from here. Probably a control term nearby.
Oh, local network. Turn on.
Open. Patching in alt.
Let your woman out of her box. Let her show us what she's got.
Hey, you've always been the one. Know that, right?
I do. Just a shame you never did.
Well, could have been worse. Alt's in.
Think she can break through the ice?
I have bypassed security. I have complete control of the building. The way to Mikoshi is clear.
Elevator. Now.
Well, that makes things easy.
Come out! Hands where I can see them!
Approaching the landing platform. Cavalry's come to the rescue.
I've been hearing things.
Where's the elevator? Oh, wait, is it downstairs? How did you get down here so quickly? What the? I swear this game sometimes.
Hey now, resistance is
Fuck me.
Resistance is fierce. Ah!
What the?
Why are you not dead? Why are you not dead? Come on, where's the other guy? Why are you not running? Tick-tock!
Netrun Operations Control.
I guess so.
2067. An Arusaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arusaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074.
Bullshit.
Know that look? Got something on your mind?
Ever think back about why we did it?
Did what?
Why we took on the corpse, strapped in leather, chrome, and iron.
Don't know, Johnny. We were young. Hot blood in our veins, shit judgment.
He has no idea what's going on.
Pups.
Maybe I shouldn't
We
have
fought
saved
for
him.
Beauty, not knowing what was good or true, was only the beautiful that meant a damn thing to us.
Don't let your mind wander. We'll kick around old brain cells over vodka once we're done.
My treat, eh? Or people with stories of the olden days, just like my grandparents.
Arusaka netrunners have stormed the tower's systems. Stopping their advance is my priority. Continue on your way alone. I've cleared a path, but you must hurry.
Made
An
a
elite
run for
security
it.
unit is
Wound up
following you.
turret fodder.
Holy fucking Christmas. Who is she?
A woman pushed to the very edge.
Oh shit.
Seems Cunningham's made strides these last decades.
Shit eaters never even stood a chance.
Come on, the way down's beyond the door.
Wait. Oh, wait. You can actually go up here? Huh. Okay.
Looks like our work here is already done.
I'm preparing to repel a netrunner attack originating from outside the facility. You will be on your own now. And you must hurry. An Arusaka elite force isn't far behind.
Let's move it.
Okay.
Okay, so close I can.
Oh my god!
almost
I think I just realized something. So I have a sneaking suspicion, that the final boss of this might actually be Atom Smasher, because he's been built up this entire time, and we haven't actually like fought him proper.
Room past the partition. We cross it and we're at the core.
Okay, let's. I mean, I hope. Yeah, hope I'm right. Hope I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's see. I got a big gun. I'm slightly overpowered. Let's do this.
Can't turn back time, Johnny. Ever. But you can always start over.
Look forward. Don't look at him. Oh, there he is.
I remember you, cunt.
Oh.
Eat shit and die.
Bastard Smasher!
Interesting. Let's go!
Let's do some synapse burnout.
Come here. You spared.
And then we'll do some contagion. Well, I mean, he's gonna be.
So very human and
Die! Whoa, where'd he go?
I survived work.
Oh, get mine covered. Oh, it's a mech! Where are you? Get down here! Fight me like a man! Drat, I don't have enough RAM! Oh, great, I need the bigger gun! Need the bigger gun! Where's my... There we go. Comrade, help me kill the capitalist pig!
Is this a pain? The sensor.
Their defenses are breached. But we don't have much time.
Listen to me, you Borg son of a bitch. Rogue meant more than you or I ever could. Best there ever was. And you killed her.
She knew the risks.
Rogue had it in for you. Finally got what you wanted.
You're talking tripe. I killed the old cunt.
Don't know shit, Smasher. She finished things off on her own terms. Something you'll never get.
Goodbye, Smasher. Wait, pick up Rogue's gun. Where is Rogue's gun?
Rogue. You were the best. Always.
Father always said that had he a desert island to go to, take him but one thing, he would take Rogue. Their generation, made of a different metal.
Oh, geez, things are getting bad. Come on! Wayland?
Hey, Wayland.
Yeah, man.
You're all right.
Good luck, Silverman.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
Oh, jeez. Come on! Johnny! Or V, whoever! Both of you!
Alt? Dunno if I'll have the wherewithal later, so figure I'll just say this now. On V's behalf, thanks. As for me, I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's a big, thick table. Yeah, gotta keep that core temperature down. Whoa. Okay, let's see how this works out. Okay. It's probably a memory, isn't it? Oh, hi. Hi. I mean, he did say that cats were guardians of the dead, or did he say that? Ah, his hands are invisible! Oh. I can't tell what...
Once out of nature, I shall never take my bodily form from any natural thing. But such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make, of hammered gold and gold enameling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake, or set upon a golden bough to sing to lords and ladies of Byzantium of what is past, or passing, or to come.
What is this a quote of, and, or for, or to, and from? What, could I fall off here? Really don't want to try. Oh, I can still save. Can't save right now. Okay. Oh, these are stairs. Okay, I thought I was walking into a portal. Okay. Hey, V.
Hey, V. Happy to see me?
Not exactly. Blacked out, then woke up here. I miss anything?
Oh, okay.
Rouge's dead. Smasher was there.
I'm sorry.
Shouldn't be. Died for me, not for you.
Is my body still in one piece?
Yeah.
Parked it in Arusaka Tower's basement, plugged it into the network.
Figured as much. Your output's been torturing my brain with Soul Killer for a good while now.
You'll be all right. I mean, look, you made it this far.
Awareness of what's happening right now. That just raunches. Like, Alt neatly packed me into an engram. Couldn't even tell when. Or how.
So what do you think? Like being a clump of ones and zeros?
First, the phantom pain. Jesus. Felt like my whole body was on fire. Realize now it's not pain at all. It's just some digital simulacrum.
Okay.
Guess Alt's gonna start moving this digital psyche I am back into my flesh, but got no idea if I'll survive or what I'll be if I do.
I'm missing an arm.
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? Should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia, or data streams. Certain sensations, inputs can be blocked. Blah, 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 yada, yada.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
Imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi, just as you agreed. Gonna release all those poor bastards, only suck them into her own bosom. Make them part of herself.
So we at the finish line? It's all in Alt's hands now?
No.
What the? Alt?
I made a mistake in excluding the body as a factor. DNA reconfiguration has progressed too far.
DNA
Added to
reconfiguration?
aggressive, invasive medications. The body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Spit it out! In human terms!
V will die independent of what I do. This is inevitable. This is imminent.
Fuck.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What the hell? What now?
Okay, let me think.
This is weird. We're not playing as V anymore.
Alt, come on. There's gotta be a way out of
The
this.
biochip has irreversibly changed the host organism. It no longer belongs to V, who is an intruder there. The situation is different for you. All changes were made to accommodate you.
Hang on. Telling your ex to kick me out of my own body?
The changes are irreversible. You have nothing left to lose. He has everything to gain. I will not interfere in your personal affairs, but while Johnny has full control, he can do what he wishes.
Oh, then the chair's gone. Okay, we're still missing an arm. Jesus, freaky. I keep thinking my monitor is breaking looking at this.
Got zero intentions of doing you wrong. We made a deal. I'm sticking to it.
I'd hope so.
Let's just think a sec about what to do.
Seeing as how I'm doomed to die. We stick to the plan I gave you. I leave. You stay. Keys to my body are yours.
Okay, yeah. Can't say I wasn't hoping you would say that.
Johnny.
What do I do, Alt?
Simply enter the well. V's body will be yours, while V will become a part of me.
So I can shoot. Okay, jeez. So V would basically cease to exist, become a part of whatever Alt is, and Johnny would live on, or Johnny merges with Alt, and V starts the slow process of dying in his own body all over again. Well, wait, can I quick save? Can't save right now, of course. Hey, you never live once, and I've never made, and my V at least, has never made propositions about living forever. He wanted to be remembered. Let's join the data stream. You only live once, and V will be remembered for sure. I'm pretty sure, at least I hope.
Are
fucking kidding me? Okay, easy. I think too big a dose of Silverhand wound up in my blood. Need to chill. Listen. If I had to choose who to hole up with on a desert island, it wouldn't be you. Ever. Hell, the whole cast of Little Big Corporal Rats would have you beat. 'Cause you're a dickhead. In a big way. And sure, plenty of others out there are more deserving of life. But even so, I'd never wish you dead. Just promise me one thing, asshole. You won't forget me.
I won't. Actually, wait, am I even going the right way? Oh, jeez, this is trippy. So many colors. Okay, well, I'm V again. This does not look... Okay. This does not look like my house.
Hello, Night City. Drag your asses out of your sad sack and turn to face the sky. Today and today only, you might catch a glimpse of the Crystal Palace, that big-ass space station in which you mere mortals will never set foot. Now that...
I have no money. Where'd my money go?
Says the most expensive casinos, the most beautiful women, and some damn breathtaking views. But that's what they say about Night City. Heaven on earth, heaven in orbit. What's the difference to scop-eating dirt sniffers like us? One thing though, better find yourselves a nice high hill to go palace gazing. Yep, sorry you denizens of Night City's lower reaches. Life has screwed you over yet again. But for all you sitting in the gutter looking up at the smog, here's someone you ain't heard in a while. Johnny Silverhand. Here's to you, you old bastard, wherever you are.
Whoa!
What? Couldn't wait for me?
I didn't want to wake you.
Oh, Pan Am! I didn't recognize her! Well...
Fuck.
Oh, great. It's happening again. Get dressed, optional. V's Golden Aviators. Every religion in Night City should own a pair. Oh, because it was what I was wearing. They became V's. Or is this? Wait a second. Is this the outfit I've completely forgotten? This isn't what I wore before. No, I don't think it is. No. Just can't.
Is everything all right? You okay?
No, I'm not okay. Nothing's okay. Fuck.
Panam.
I need air.
It's because I didn't ask for her for help.
I know one thing. This fucking city. I will not miss it. I really can't understand it. After all that happened in Mikoshi, you feel no need to leave this shithole?
Oh, okay.
Just leave. Run and never look back. Run away with me.
What would it change if I did leave with you? I only got a few months left anyway.
It would be a few months among people you care about. People who care about you. Unless that's your point. You think the end could be easier? If you were alone?
You know that's not true.
I know this, V. Tomorrow I will be gone. We're breaking camp. We'll leave at dawn.
I'm dying, Panam.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? We've talked about—
Wait. Let me finish. This last job, it's important. Probably the most important job of my life.
Oh, wait,
if
what?
I can get it done.
You will have finally proven to yourself that you're the best. Something everyone else knows. And you will see how you're addicted to the thought.
No. I'll prove to myself that all this city gave me, or took from me, that it was for a reason.
I understand. I think.
Can you let me do
Jeez,
this?
where'd that scar come from?
Fuck.
See you around, Panam.
Until next time. Somewhere. Someday.
Remember, you still owe me that story about the guy from Caucas. One who rode in your trunk.
Oh, it's a great fucking story. But a long one. Many twists and turns.
I'll try to find the time.
Damn right you will.
Till next time.
I will remember, V. Always.
Take jacket. Where's my jacket? Ooh. Where'd all my legendary stuff go? Oh. Replica of Johnny's Silverhand samurai jacket. Where's my fedora? I feel naked with an empty inventory. I'm just gonna take all of this. It's just little gay.
Hello. Thank you for choosing the Delamain service. Where shall we fly today?
The afterlife. Head over there.
As you wish. We will be traveling along restricted air corridors. No delays anticipated.
Preem.
If I may deign, you look frightfully fatigued. Was it a difficult night?
Difficult few weeks.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. The Delamain network is pleased to offer complimentary services that may just be the ideal remedy for your current condition. What's more,
I highly
I'm
doubt
delighted
that.
to inform you that Delamain has joined forces with Trauma Team. With our limited time only Safe Travels package, you have a full range of medical services available to you at your fingertips.
What's going on with Arusaka? And how's the sitch in the city?
Here's an item that might interest you. The Arusaka crisis continues. The corporation still teeters. Aggregated media mentions indicate a positively mammoth stain on the corporation's image, as well as financial and political defeat. Secure Your Soul was to be a smashing success for Arusaka. It turned into a horrific curse. They lost all resources related to the program.
Promised the rich immortality. Sold them on it. Actually collected engrams and knowledge. A bit for control. For power, I say.
Precisely. In any event, it will be some time before Arusaka successfully reorganizes. It seems you, the afterlife, are safe. For now.
Well, it's asked that.
Get me to the afterlife and floor it.
Naturally. I've chosen the optimal route. We'll be arriving shortly. Please sit back, relax,
Orbital
and enjoy
air.
the stunning views of our fine city.
Thanks.
Judging by my clients' reviews, the city is truly breathtaking.
No doubt.
Yeah.
It's a knockout.
Sure is.
Poised to enchant you with promises of a better tomorrow.
You don't say.
Sorry, sweat. Sorry to ruin the moment.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service. Have a nice day.
Hey, boss. Client of yours gave word he's on his way. What should I do with him? Tell him to hang tight. We'll be there shortly. Path to glory.
Are you getting what you want out of life? Let me guess. Food from the tube, rusty water from the tap, another murder outside your bedroom window. But what if you could leave all that behind? Far, far behind when you begin your journey to the final frontier. Send the word SPACE to 7299 for a chance to win a one-week getaway for two at the Crystal Palace. 10 casinos, 5 pools, top-end brain dance equipment, and the best chefs in the universe. If you're looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a microsecond longer. Send SPACE to 7299 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
Well, that's not ominous. Hey.
Hey, we good?
Perfect. Your box is ready and waiting.
So afterlife is mine now?
Maybe.
Jeez, wait, did I ever go over here originally?
Get you something?
Hey, Claire. Jeez, there's stuff in here I didn't know.
My usual.
Sure thing. People can tell something's up. Won't be able to keep it under wraps much longer.
Won't have to. Takeoff's today.
Today?
Is that a problem?
No, just... In that case, you're gonna need something special. Rogue had this little ritual. Before any big op, she'd knock back a shot of tequila. Silverhand's preferred. Asked her once if it was for luck or whatever. You know what she said?
What?
Said it was about remembering. Said that remembering Johnny that way helped her focus on what was important. Anyways, afterlife tradition. I'm gonna mix you up one of our specials. Just tell me who we're drinking to.
This one's to Jackie.
Mix me up a Wells. Gonna drink to Jackie.
Miss him, don't you?
Mm-hmm. This place is Jack's dream, you know? Afterlife legends. That's what we were gonna be.
Well, then you made his dream come true. Good luck, V.
To Jackie. That magnificent bastard.
Hey, boss.
Put you back together beautifully. Brand shiny new Wayland.
Yeah, somehow. Anyway, I had enough of sitting on my ass in the clinic. Feel much better here.
Where you can tell everyone about your Arusaka Tower heroics.
Huh, you know it. But what you plan to do today, V? I mean, respect. Nothing else will ever come close. Take good care of yourself. And good luck.
Thanks.
V, I've long awaited this moment. To look the latest afterlife legend in the eye. I must say, I'm moved.
Wait. I've heard of this guy. The community has called him, like, Mr. Blue Eyes. I think that was what it was called. Yeah, and, so basically, if you don't remember him, because I think we only saw him once before, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so he was on the banister overlooking, the plaza when we were talking about... Oh, great, now I have a complete brain fart. You know, the guy who was having his brain... Him and his wife were having their brains rewritten. The guy who was going for mayor, I'm completely forgetting his name now. But yeah, if you look, he was standing over a balcony staring at us. And the thing is, in the universe of Cyberpunk, from what I've learned, having, like, glowing in your eyes means you're processing data. And his eyes are always glowing. So that tells you something.
Happy not to disappoint.
Sit.
Mr. Blue Eyes, yeah, that's it.
Talk to me.
Well, V, Mikoshi was quite the punch. You TKO'd Arusaka, in fact. Brought you eddies. Influence around town. But not just that. It meant positive paralysis of Arusaka systems. A few additional hatches opened up. My people rushed in, grabbed what they could.
So it's all systems go for the op.
I have confirmed the intel leaking out of Arusaka. The casino is currently testing a new security system.
And it's true. They will be shutting it down briefly today. I believe you'll know how to use that moment.
Won't be disappointed. Pick the best merc around for the job.
So I've heard. But I'd like it proved to me as well. Speaking of which, nobody's ever pulled off a stunt like this.
So I've been
Where I'm
told.
from, they'd say it's straight impossible.
They'd say you're taking too big a risk. Poetically speaking, flying towards the sun to burn up.
They'd be dead wrong. All of them.
Self-confidence worthy of a legend. Or of someone risking it all. But I sense you know what it's like to lose everything. To fight for one last breath. I see it in you.
This time tomorrow, should have the casino's client data. All of it. Don't forget your side of the bargain.
Oh, I never forget a promise.
Good
Wait,
luck.
so we're going to the Crystal Palace. Wait, is there like one more mission I didn't know about? Oh, wait, no, we're in space. Or is this going to end off like...
Right. In position.
Perfect. Almost to the second. My turn. Satellites are down for now. Just got the signal. Signature cloaking activated. Remember, got one shot and one shot only.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know.
Soon as it starts, there'll be no backing down. No chance at extraction. No chance of survival if anyone notices.
Excellent.
But if this works, you'll gain more than you ever imagined.
Times when I had something to gain are long gone. Now I got nothing to lose.
That's kind of grim. Then again, who am I to judge?
Enter the airlock.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Good luck. See you down bottom.
Over and out.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I cannot quite honestly say this is not how I imagined a Cyberpunk game ending in space. Then again, this is an RPG. I cannot imagine that they'd only have one ending. That's it? I hope they do release DLC for this, because I want there to be more.
Hey, V, what's up, kid? Been a while since you came to see old Vic. Bet your tunes that the afterlife found you a new Major League Ripper, huh? Them swanky downtown fuckers shooting chrome out his ass. Am I right? Well, I mean it, kid. Get all you can out of this life. You deserve it. More than anyone I know. But stop by sometime, okay? Next time you're in the neighborhood, we'll talk about old times and I'll take a look at you. Make sure that the new Ripper of yours didn't screw anything up. See you around, V.
Hey, V. Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks. for everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, man. Hey, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's a sandstorm heading straight for us. So, yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're all getting by. Family never stops growing. Work's always piling up. Sometimes all I wish for is a good night's rest. But oh well. Can't have everything, right, V? You know what I mean. Let me know when you get bored of the city. I'll take you for a nice, long ride. All right, now. Take care, V.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Alda Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raven Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V.
Yeah.
Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Anyone else?
V, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me.
Yes.
See you around. Before samurai committed to seppuku, they wrote Jisei, a death poem. It contained their final thoughts about life, about death. I have read many of them of late. Some are truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell, Xero.
Perales, that's his name.
It's Perales. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Uh-huh.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. Know what I drew? Strength, the Emperor, and the world. Babe, the world's gonna hear about you. Go and show Night City what you're made of.
Cause we lost everything.
Is that it?
We had to pay the price.
Okay. Well, well, that is it. So, I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you have not. And, that was Cyberpunk 2077. So, yeah. Goodbye.